Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Two Nerds, One Quest, as we officially start here. I am your host and DM, JC, here with these four nerds, because we have a full house today. Finally. Yay. I always do that, like, disco music from Homestar Runner anytime I'm, like... So, come off, hookahs, come off, hookahs. And you guys are all looking at me blankly. I know Rick remembers Homestar Runner when I was into it.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
I will put the link into the Discord if y'all. I highly recommend looking up Dragon because that's where Trogdor the Burninator came from.
I am Dragon curious.
That man talking to me right now in the Germany shirt, soccer theme this morning, is one Tom M. Norman playing Abed.
Abed Clutch. Yes.
Abed Clutch. Sounds like... it just sounds... makes me think dirty things. Anyways.
What else is new?
Yeah, exactly. It's too close to crotch. I think that's what it is.
Great.
That man dealing with the sunlight in the fedora is one Ryan Crixus playing Syl this morning. How's it going, buddy?
Boomtown, good morning. Happy Sunday. Killing it. Ready for some Pathfinder action. And Lady Syl is ready to sling some balls of gold.
Is it Lady Syl or is it Miss Frost? Or is that only if you're nasty?
Well, Mistress Sylviana Frost is the entire name. So
He's Lady Syl. Lady Syl, but Miss Frost if you're nasty.
Exactly. Exactly. And that man repping the gun show this morning with the sleeveless shirt is
right.
Rick Kain LaFave. Yeah, give us the Hulk Hogan.
No.
How you doing this morning?
Good morning. I want the soccer team, and they're gonna knock that hat off your head if I were there.
I noticed you're wearing a blue shirt, so yes. It's on. Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Right after this game.
I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to turn on the TV and watch soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, the missing piece, the lore master, the limerick maker, the lazy dragon, the just general lovable lughead.
Lovable lunkhead.
Apollo Creed.
I'm trying to think of more L words. One Jeff Crew Williams. How are you doing this morning, buddy? How was vacay?
It was good. It was really good weather last weekend. Just sad to miss the show, but I am back today and ready to roll some dice.
Guess who's back? Back again. Genius back. Tell a friend. Speaking of you being back, do you have a limerick from last week that we forgot to say? And maybe one for this week, and recap possibly.
Yes. So last week's limerick, the team is starting to gel as their talents fit very well. The goblins first trembled, now they're disassembled. This campaign will be great, I can tell.
Nice.
Yeah, and then so last week we started the main campaign with a flashback to Rin's Wonders, T-Wing of the Cosmic Caravan. She had consulted her oracles or tarot or whatever and saw a vision of destruction of Otari by Bellacora's forces. So Ellie got the quest and agreed to investigate. So we entered a structure I think known as the Gauntlet. And as we were in the entryway, we fought some flying gremlin monkeys. And Syl and Kain decided to walk onto a bridge that couldn't hold their weight. So they fell into the moat.
Wait.
So then we moved into the main building. After the combat, we moved into the main building. And we're sneaking up on what looked to be two more dudes. So here's your limerick. The bridge was able to hold Kain, but two people it could not maintain. Kain was heard to avow, "Lady Syl, you fat cow." She spotted with curses profane.
Nice. Perfect.
It did happen.
Perfect. That's actually Jeff, that was one of your best. I like that one.
A lot of
I like that
creativity.
one. Yep. So, we are in the main hall, the main entrance hall. Here, you guys have kind of snuck around up to this corner. These goblin things, gremlin looking guys. Actually, you guys would probably know what they are. They're mitflits. Little gremlin looking dudes. You see the two of them around the corner, and they look like they're talking to each other. One of them keeps looking north.
Hmm.
And,
North on this map, I assume?
Yep, north is up on the map. You hear a whip crack. Crew, it is your turn in the initiative order. Because I put us in initiative, I thought.
All right.
Yes, I apparently did, because there's initiatives here.
Yeah, and hopefully it's in the new initiative order, because it got real tough to keep track of on paper when two people were delaying their turn last week.
Crew, Abed, Sil, Kain. Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually delaying currently because I'm waiting for my Wanderer's Guide to pop back up. There it is. All right. So, question: am I able to cut that corner and make it to the first guy in 25 feet? Because it's like if I have to go around the corner, then it's 30.
Actually, do you have a 10-foot reach?
I don't. I gotta refresh.
It's 30 feet even if you cut the corner.
Yeah, you're still short.
Yeah. You may be looking at. Don't trust the map squares. The map squares are wrong.
Don't trust the map squares.
There's a faint white dotted line that may be hard to see if you have a lesser.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I reload the map.
Be able to change that to be a darker line. Grid controls, opacity.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I see it now.
Is that I cranked it up to 100 instead of 40. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can't get there either way. Now, when we first encountered these guys in the entryway, they did some kind of arranged something or other.
Throwing of darts. It's kind of like a small javelin, handheld javelin thing.
Oh, my map is jumpy.
Your jump is mappy? What? Jump around.
I'm going to
down.
I'm going to actually run straight across the hall.
You're going to run or are you going to stealthily move?
No, I'm actually going to make all kinds of noise and try to get their attention. Basically, trying to be a decoy, sort of. And
it's an interesting tactic for a rogue.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get to him. I didn't want to sneak along the wall and waste an entire action. So
when you move,
doing the Ted Lasso. Hey, look at me! Look at me!
Give me the ball. I want the ball.
I want the ball. Look at the ball. I'm open. Give me the ball.
A massive. You catch a view of a massive maggot. It's like 5 feet long, and there was a whip laying on the floor that got pulled back around the corner.
Wonderful. And then I will use my other two actions to ready an attack if something comes in melee.
Okay. I just snapped you to the grid. All right, that moves us to Abed. You heard a whip crack echo from down the hall.
I am going to at least keep up with the group.
Do I have that? How do I have
I'm going to move myself up. I'm going to stay behind. I can't see who's that. Oh, Miss Frost.
I'm gonna remove this.
I think that gets me right about here. Just so I have a line of sight kind of going down. Is this...
I just removed a chunk of fog. You guys can see that part of the room as well. I forgot.
Is this rubble stuff?
I don't know why I drew the fog that way.
John, is this rough terrain?
Yes. Where it is rubbly, it's rough terrain.
Is it stuff we can hide behind? Like,
if you lay down on your belly, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay, so it's not
crawl?
really.
Maybe like a 1 or 2 foot pile of like timbers and shit that fell in from the roof.
So then I would go closer to here, so I would be cut off, and not just be out in the open.
Yeah, you can see the maggot from there. I think.
And you said it's a dead maggot?
No, it's moving.
Oh, it's moving.
It's quivering and
like
slipping.
Are you like the whip that you're talking about to like break off somebody trying to hold it? Does it look like? Is that what you're saying?
It came out from around the corner and cracked like someone was whipping it. Like someone was whipping the maggot.
I thought it was like tied up by the whip.
No.
Forcing it into an attack.
Yeah, we can't see the maggot handler.
Basically, more or less, is a good assumption.
I honestly think that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to hunker down.
Hunker down?
Yeah, I'm just going to...
You have 2 actions left, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but...
Do you have like a cantrip you want to ready until you see something hostile? I mean, like, you can move yourself in the... How does that work?
I thought last time you said we could only delay your turn, not action.
There is a
delay your turn.
Yeah, the action is called ready. It costs 2 actions.
Yep.
And you can ready an action that costs 1 action. So
yeah,
most spells may not qualify, but some do.
Yeah, I'm just going to lay low because most of my attack cantrips are 2. I could raise shield as a... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ready my shield for my shield cantrip.
Yeah, so you can raise it if you need it.
Yep.
It's probably a good idea. Don't waste your actions if you don't have to.
No.
All right, then that's moves us to Lady Cell. You hear the whip crack. You can also see this maggot now.
All right, well, Miss Frost is going to move just like that.
But I didn't move.
And then the only thing that I can do that will reach is a sling attack. So I will attack Goblin B or Creature B.
Okay. Yeah. Mitflit B. Who is
13 to hit.
Mitflits. Where are the Mitflits? Mitflit B. That misses. Sails over his head and into the back corner.
Okay.
They were looking at the maggot and the whip crack, and now they've turned their backs to you to look into the corner where your thing landed. They're not aware of you guys yet. Unless, Crew, were you screaming when you went, or were you just walking?
No, I was trying to get their attention.
Oh, then never mind. Then they're aware of you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You guys are no longer stealth.
All right, I'm gonna just reload and stay where I'm at then.
Hang on. Whoa, let's back up one second here. You said 13 to hit?
Correct. 13 to hit.
Jeff and Rick, before their turn in initiative, they're flat-footed, correct?
I don't know if that's a thing.
I thought that was a thing until they acted. They're flat-footed.
I think it's an ability.
Or is that It would be an initiative.
Only
from-
if you're surprised, it says. To be surprised them?
So I have surprise attack. If I use deception or stealth for initiative, creatures that haven't acted are flat-footed to me.
Okay.
So that's I
what
think
that
where
is.
you're remembering that from.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
It's a special.
I think it used
special to the rogue.
I think that used to be just the case in first edition. I remember something about that, or maybe it was just a rogue that we were working with. Okay, so yeah, no, it misses. It goes into the corner, and they kind of. So, Kain, it is your turn, sir.
All right. Let's see here. If I go there, I call it 5. And this is difficult terrain. So 10, 20,
3 squares of it.
20.
Across.
So if I go move, call that 10, 20.
No, your first move's just 5.
5 there. That's my
Yeah,
move.
and then the rest of them, the next 3 are difficult.
Okay, so that's 10. That'd be 25 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25,
15. 20.
15.
Yeah.
So 20. I can get to here in 2 moves.
Yes.
Cool. And you said 20, so I still have 5 left.
Yes, if you wanted to get right up to them.
I don't want to get up to. I want to get to here.
Did you move an angle on your second move? Did you move an angle on your second move?
I did not move diagonal in my second move. I moved diagonal within my first move. Okay.
You can take that 5 there. Yeah.
Cool.
Because that lighter area down the middle there, those columns, I don't think that's difficult terrain. I see more of the floor than I do rubble.
Oh, well. Wait a second. So, to do what I did, I used an ability. I should have called it out when I started moving. That's my sudden charge, where I get to move twice and end with an attack. So I'm going to smash B.
Smash B?
Yes. Okay. With my hammer. 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah. 21 hits. Not critical, but it definitely hits.
8 bludgeoning.
Ooh, ouch.
Still standing?
Oh, still standing. Not by much, but still standing.
Okay, so I will take a second attack because sudden charge gives me a move, and attack as 2 actions. So I still have my third action. Use my second attack at -5.
Nice.
Which is only a 9. He missed.
Yeah, that misses. Not a critical miss, but it's a miss. All right. Then, and Kain, from where you're at, in the corner.
Shield in place.
In the corner over here, there's another one of these doohickeys holding a whip. Another one of these mitflits holding a whip. Yes.
Doohickey. Technical term.
You're fighting doohickeys and naggots. All right, that moves us to A. He steps up to you because he's got a short sword that he's going to swing at you with. I need some dice. Short sword. Roll a short sword. Ooh, that's a 2 on the die. I don't think that's going to hit. That's a 10?
No.
Second one is... He may sell out here. Oh, he moved to you. So, yeah, that is a sellout, and that's not going to hit either because that's a 9. Total.
Not better.
Not better at all. B can hit you from where he's standing, so he's going to swing with his short sword. Ooh, man, I'm not rolling well today. That's a 17?
No.
Ooh. I don't know that he's going to be able to hit you. Ooh, 19?
19 hits, that's my AC.
Yay. Finally, he did something. This is great, though, because it's 1d6, which is 5, -1, so 4 slashing damage.
4 damage, got it.
That was his second. Does he go for the third?
That was his second?
That was his second attack.
Yeah, because he didn't have to move.
What do you roll on the die? Oh, sorry, I missed
For
that.
his attack,
Yeah.
a 15. He's got +4 on his second attack. He's got +8 on his first attack.
Okay. 15 plus 4. All right. So I'm doing math.
His third one's a 0. So he's agile, finesse, and versatile with his short sword. So
Okay.
yeah, he'll go for the third one. There is a chance he can hit you. No. Nope. That's a critical failure. That was a 1. I don't know if you guys can see that in Owlbear when I'm rolling.
Yeah, it pops
Yes,
up.
I can.
Awesome.
I can see your rolls.
Good. I love it. I actually like that. All right. That was A and B. C is... what is he gonna do? He's gonna he yells "sick 'em" to the maggot, and he comes around the corner and see 5, 10, 15. What do they have? 20. So he goes to there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is he gonna? He can get to crew here.
All right. I was readying an attack, so he is now in my space.
Yep. So go ahead
Yay.
and attack him.
Ah, 21 to hit.
21 does hit him. Yes.
For 6 damage.
6 damages. Yay. He's still standing. He doesn't look good.
All right.
And
That's what you get for stepping up.
Okay, that was 2 moves, and then he has a attack.
I've had that song
has a
going
whip.
through my head every time you say that.
Yeah,
It's a healthy
24
4.
to hit.
Yeah, that would be a hit.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay. Just making
I'm
sure
very
it's not
happy.
critical. And 6 for 1. 1 slashing.
Nice.
You are down by 1, sir.
I will take it like a champ.
I never wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own.
Oh.
Okay, that adds another song to my soundtrack
Well, I
list.
feel-
All right, you bad boy.
But
I
no
must
more
have watched
Phoebe.
Aladdin way too many times.
Didn't we all? I mean, like, we
Mhm.
were like 18, 16, somewhere
Yeah.
when that came out. It was like perfect. Let's see. That was them, the maggot. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he double moved to get to you. So that was his full turn. So the maggot, he yelled sick 'em. The maggot's going to use all of his movement. 5, 10. That's first action.
It's 10 feet.
5, 10. That's its second action. 5.
I get AL right there.
Right there? Okay. There's your hail.
I'm going to take that.
Yeah, it moves at 10 feet. So to go 30 feet, it's going to take it to... Rick,
24 to hit.
Nice.
That is a critical, sir.
Smash the maggot. Squish the maggot.
What weapon do you have, Rick?
Meteor hammer.
Hammer, it's big fucking boulders on chains. Like Kratos, but boulders instead of blades.
Hold on, here goes a... It says, okay, so 24.
24 damage? Seriously? 24 damage? How does he die?
1d8 plus 4. I rolled the 8, so I rolled 12 times 2 is 24.
4, yep. Yep, it's dead.
The maggot turns into a puddle of slime on the floor.
You hear one of the mitfoots under his breath.
Kane's like, I'm busy, leave me alone, and just swings this thing at it.
Exactly. It's like, what are you doing? No, leave me alone.
I'm in the middle of something.
Go away. The adults are talking. All right, that moves us back to crew.
All right,
Seeing as
I
how the
will.
Megan's no longer there.
I will use my my twin feint ability. So that's 2 attacks. The second one is flat-footed. This is... I think this is the one where it does it twice. So it's like all basically 1 attack, 2 actions. It does apply the multiple attack penalty, but the damage is all in one lump. So, first attack. Natural 20.
Okay.
For 27.
That is clearly a crit.
Okay, so let me just... Okay, that damage would be 12. Then there's the dagger from the other hand with the penalty. That's a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay.
But
All right.
Your
12
is going to kill him, just so you're aware.
That's I figured. I was just going to see if I could get sneak attack on there and add another d6 to it, but we're good.
How does he die?
Just kind of in following up with the last action when he was attacking me. Just kind of like, you scratched me, and I just go right through the face. Just like cut his like right across in between the jaws.
Ooh. You know how I got these scars?
Yep, like that.
A little rogue named Coop.
But a little deeper.
All the way deeper.
You know how I got these scars? Icy Pops when I was a kid.
And then I'll just move my 15 feet or 25 feet down the hallway.
All right.
Done.
Abed, you have you've seen Crew slice and dice up a goblin. You saw Kane's hammer come out of nowhere and splat this maggot that was crawling towards him. You currently cannot see any enemies, though. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm definitely moving into range. So it's, 5, 15, 20, 20,
20.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 15, 20, 25, yeah.
No. Ahead of you is difficult terrain for 3 squares now.
Yep. So I'm going to stay there because clearly I don't need to get into range.
No.
And I am going
It
to...
is not necessary for a wizard to be close.
Okay, so that's in range. I'm going to produce flame.
Yay.
A small ball of flame appears in the palm of your hand, and you lash out with it either in melee or at range. Make a spell attack against your target's AC. So let's see here. 1d1. No, there it is. 26 to hit.
Nice.
That's a critical hit.
Nice roll.
Yep. On a critical
Crit.
success, the target takes double damage. And 1d6. And he's going to take 2 persistent fire.
If he lives.
When are you attacking A or B?
So 7 fire plus 2 persistent fire.
Which one are you attacking, A or B?
Oh, I'm sorry. B.
B? Okay. So how much?
7 fire damage and then 2 persistent fire damage.
How is 7 doubled?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
that's
gonna
right.
say, it should
So
be an even number because you crit 14 and
14. Yep.
Okay. I'm like odd
He's not
numbers.
going to live. How does he die?
There's no crit for the spell damage. That's why I forgot. How does he die?
Yes.
1 second he's there, and then as Rick
Flame then falls into ashes.
as Rick looks to his right, he just spontaneously combusts, and then he's just a pile of ash.
Pardon me while I burn.
That's a first.
My soundtrack for this week's show is off the chain, man. It is.
I'm just imagining Kain with his meteor hammer still on the goo and looking back and then seeing this flit just burst into flames and be like,
Flit no more.
Poof.
no idea why.
Flit no more by
Falling to... Oh, Jesus. Because you said flit no more, I went to faith no more. I'm going to make this playlist, I think. This is a good playlist. Anyways.
Bless you? Maybe?
I had to cough.
Gesundheit.
And I inhaled the cough, and then I reached for my mute key before I coughed blindly. All right, that was Abed. Is that all your stuff?
Yep.
Yes, you
That was a
moved and then you did
2-action.
your spell.
Yeah.
All right, Mistress Frost. There is one of these mitflits left, standing over by Kain.
All right, I'll just move up, and I will cast Divine Lance.
That sounds like a good idea. He's got an attack roll, yes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
17 to hit.
17 does it. I like seeing the rolls in Owlbear. That's nice.
Yeah, I had to open it up. That's what took me so long.
It's a cool animation. Aw.
Only 4 to hit.
For damage.
4 damage.
He's still standing.
Yeah. And
He's
then
not even bloody.
second attack, I reloaded my sling, so I'll fling that as well.
Is reloading an action?
Yeah, I reloaded last turn
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
because I only moved and then attacked and reloaded. So
Got it. Woo. Yes, puppy dogs.
12 to hit.
12 misses. You're not very accurate with your sling there, Miss Frost. You're
Done.
better off with your magic. If you notice, I called
Magic
her Miss
isn't
Frost.
anywhere
'cause I'm
near as
nasty.
powerful though for Miss Frost. She's got to figure out different methods. Yeah.
All right, so that moves us back to Kain.
Between dog barks.
In between dog barks, a little rock goes sailing over your head.
We'll swing with the hammer. 14.
14 just misses.
Oh,
Just misses. AC of 15,
okay.
folks.
And swing again. Second attack. Oh, not even better. 13. Yeah,
13.
really suffering here.
He's really small and nimble. He's jumping around inside that 5-foot square. He's very hard to hit, especially when you got to like wind up with a. It's probably a bit easier 10 feet away to hit these guys. All right.
I got third yet.
Oh yeah, you got
Hit
to
again.
I do that -1.
Get him.
Do it. Do it.
Fair, why not? Nope. 12.
12. All right.
He fails miserably for some reason with the one little thing in front of him.
Yeah. That one little thing's laughing and giggling as it's jumping out of the way of all your stuff, and then he swings back at you with his short sword. That is a 22 to hit.
That's
Let's see, where's that D6? For 3 slashing damage.
got it.
And he swings again. That's a 13. And he's just giggling. He's in the moment. He doesn't care that he missed, so he's swinging again. And that's a critical failure. When he swings at you the third time, he loses the grip on his sword. He's having so much fun, giggling and laughing, and his sword goes sailing across the room and clatters off the wall near Crew. So he now is swordless, so he's going to have to get out one of his spears his next turn, if he has one. That is going to move us back to Crew. Because everyone else is dead.
I am going to. Let's see. I'll assume with a double move, I'm going to get behind this guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
And not worry about how far it actually was or the terrain. So that he's just straight up flat-footed. So that's 11.
11 to hit. He's flat-footed though, but it still misses.
It still misses. All right, I'm good. I said I double moved, and I'm not going to take that back in case it matters. So I'm good. I'll stay there.
All right, then.
It's funny we can't kill this one last little one. We crushed everything
one of
else.
those little ones. I'm just gonna fucking. He giggles. He's like hopping. That's why he's hard to hit because he's kind of hopping back and forth.
The dice gods have been unkind here.
He's like a little boxing mifflet. He's gonna go at you with just fists. Abed,
Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary. I'm going to do the telekinetic projectile. So that board that is just north of him.
Sure.
I'm going to turn that into a spear at his face.
Okay, so you're gonna throw it a long way at him. It's still gonna be blunt damage. It's a board.
Yeah. Yep. 16 to hit.
Yes, 16 does hit.
All
Actually, I'll say it's a broken board, so it's got a sharp end to it. It can be piercing.
right. So I critted on my damage. So 10 damage, 10 piercing.
How does he die?
So he's up there like ready to fight. And this board literally goes right through his head. So he's left with a hole on each side.
Oh, okay. Sure.
The board sticks in the wall with the brains attached to it, and he just falls over.
Nice. I was thinking, like, Crew's sitting there swinging at him, Kane's sitting there swinging at him, and he's hopping left and right, and suddenly this board comes out of nowhere and just takes him out of the picture.
Like Bugs Bunny style.
Yeah, exactly. Like somebody there just isn't an enemy there.
That's not as fun.
But no.
Kain looks across the crew and says, "That must have been the leader. He was better than the rest. More nimble."
Yeah.
It must have been the leader. That takes us out of initiative. Let's see.
All right. We're in a room with a lot of doors.
Yes, you are. There are a lot of doors here. As you look around this room, there are piles of rotting timbers and loose stone in heaps. There's clumps of moss and tangled vines that spill down the walls. There are several doors that lead out. There's some doors that the debris is kind of piled up against, and they look like they might be hard to move. Make a perception check, as you have time to actually kind of look around this room for the first time.
14.
18.
12.
And where's Norm?
He went to go take a shit.
Great. I need to go get some more unreasonably good coffee. Because it's unreasonably good.
Looking at the map, it's tough to see. Is there a door to the south of us? That's
Yes. There's a door to the south of you, Kain. There's a door to the north, east. Like here. Let me get this guy out. There's a door up here.
It appears there are 3 doors on the north side.
There's a
And
door here. There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door over here. And then there's a door here, and there's a door here.
is there
Everything.
Sorry,
You guys circle?
is the wall busted out to our east
Right
there, or is that just
Right here, Eric. South of that
I'm
one.
getting better at using this tool. This is a weird tool.
There's
And
a
then
door
there's
across from that
one
one.
here.
Yep,
Ish.
and then there's one right here, too.
Here. Ish. Okay.
So can I
Oh,
ping?
you missed
Is there
anything?
anything-
There's a middle one in the top
Oh, yeah.
next to the goblin.
Here.
Or
I'm
next
going
to
to try
the-
a different tool because I don't like the one I was using. Maybe there. Okay, it's a little better.
That's better. Cool.
Is the wall
I like
is the
that
wall
you
to
guys
the
can draw on the map like that. That's fun.
yeah is the wall to the east busted out, or is it just like
To the
can we get
east.
through it? It can't tell if it's just a pile of rubble or if that's
Yeah.
bust.
That
Like,
is-
could we go
that is-
outside through that?
You could go outside through that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to. Norm, I need a perception check from that as you guys are looking around this room and assessing where to go next.
$21.
You are sitting there and you're looking around and you're the one that actually finds this. Right here along the wall, you find a loose rock up here.
Mm-hmm.
And you push on it, and a stone slab slides away, revealing this little room behind it. Make a Arcana check. As you start looking inside, the wall inside, or actually on the floor inside, there's like a symbol drawn on the floor that it's like cut into the stone. And you see there's like chisel marks and crap around it.
17.
17. You're looking at it and you think there may have been like some sort of metal pressed into this, like it was some sort of magical glyph or something.
How big did you say it was? Like,
it's the 5 feet on the floor.
Oh, 5 feet around. Okay.
5 feet around. There's a 5-foot square on the floor where this symbol is in, and it's some sort of magic ritual thing. And you think that it looks like it might have been like maybe a teleportation gate or something that someone pried all the precious metal out of to sell. So it's non-functioning.
I'm going to call the lady. Well, I'm feeling nasty, so I'm going to call Miss Faust over. I'm going to show it to her. The symbol. I'm going to show her the symbol.
Glad you clarified that.
All right, what do I need to see?
Occultism check? Recall knowledge occultism?
I'm trained in that, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to take her in the closet and show it to her.
Because playing spin the bottle or something?
While they're doing that, I think I'd probably check this door this door over by Kain and see if it's locked or...
That could take a while.
It's only an 8.
An 8? Everything that he has told you or is talking about it makes sense to you, but you don't have like experience with teleportation circles, so you're kind of like, maybe? Okay, yeah, sure. I believe you. Crew, as you approach that door, you hear giggling and screaming from the other side of the door. And not torturous screaming, like kids, like playful, fun screaming.
I guess it's your job to explain to them why we killed their dads.
Kane's kind of pushing you in the back. Go, come on.
All right.
You check the doorknob; it's unlocked.
All right. Can I very silently as possible open the door enough to see in and then possibly slip in?
Make is it stealth check? Yes. Or sneak check?
There's stealth.
Stealth, yes.
Oh, it's only an 11.
Let's see. Give me 1 second.
See, I should let you guys roll. I should be gone more often.
You know, the dice are not friendly today.
You said it's an 11?
11, yeah.
Let me do this. I'll just roll a group check for them. Oh, yeah. They hear the door move instantly. All the giggling stops. All the screaming stops.
Join us.
Peering through it, you don't see... Actually...
Red rum. Red
Let
rum.
me do this. Let me first expose the room.
My lord, you're exposed.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Let's see. You heard several of these. I gotta do this, though. Because you don't actually...
Oh, they're disappearing.
You don't see those two.
Okay.
Actually, and you probably don't see this guy either. You only see the one on the far side. Who looks like he's trying to climb out of a hole. There's like a massive pit in the middle of the room.
It definitely sounded like there were more than that, though. So,
yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware that the door made noise. So, but Kane's probably pushing me in the back. So I guess I'm going to go in the room.
All right. Oh god, this might go very, very poorly. You step in. I'm actually gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh.
Because you stepped into the room and you were intruders in their world. So
I was not very stealthy, so I'm rolling regular perception for.
Yes. Holy cow!
Alright.
They rolled well.
18 isn't too bad. I'll take it.
14.
Okay, give me a second, because I gotta set these guys at where they were.
23.
Oh, we did get someone ahead of them.
Someone who's a mile away.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
heard
know that
that.
anything's going on.
I heard that coming a mile away.
Kain, you said what?
What? Who said that?
14.
14?
14.
Crew was 18?
18, yep.
And then Abed,
15.
15. Oh, come on, Abed. Enter your fucking thing. All right.
Don't you
Lady
yell at
Sil,
me.
you have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
I mean,
so
you can-
Abed was showing me this thing, looked at it, unimpressed, don't know what it is, don't care. Moving
will
on
give you-
here.
Hang on. I will give you a scream from one of the Mifflets. You hear
Got it. Okay.
You've heard them scream before. One of them screams. You turn around and you look, and the crew isn't anywhere to be seen.
Got
You
it.
see Kain
Okay.
Kane's going
towards the
like
door.
this.
All right, so I heard it from really through this wall almost. So I'm gonna. It's
door
as
is
loud
partially
down here
ajar.
as it is over there. So 10, 15, 20, 25,
Step over the dead bodies.
20, 25, and then is this difficult terrain right below me?
No.
No.
Straight down. You can move through that normally.
I'm gonna stop right here because I wouldn't pass up Kain and be like,
Makes
"What the
sense.
hell's going on?
Perfect.
What are you assholes into now?"
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
And then I just move.
Abed's exploring.
So that's it.
The door kind of swings open, and you see that guy standing in there. That's unreasonably good coffee. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, you
my
have someone who
daughter's
can
awake
pour
now.
you more.
Yeah, I have someone that can pour me more.
I could use some more coffee, please.
I'm assuming the bad guys are going next.
I was placing my coffee order. Sorry.
Yeah.
Next is all the bad guys.
We want to keep
so,
the DM happy
Crew
and
in
generous.
here, you are here. You see all these guys now that you've walked. What you see before you, crew, is a let's see, this is A8. You can get there. This whole room, the ceiling has collapsed into this room above, so it's open air above you. But the collapsed ceiling caused the floor to collapse in a sinkhole that's 10 feet down. The only one that's not in the sinkhole is B. So it will be an athletics check to climb up or down into that sinkhole. And there's mud and rubble and glistening patches of fungus. And there's evidence all around you of ancient damaged burn scars and acid marks and stuff that have torched the walls, very similar to the room you were in before. So that is what you see. Let's see. The stats. Okay.
While you're working on that, I'll ask because maybe someone else has an idea. Is there a action to basically defend yourself, kind of similar to?
You can take cover if you have something to hide behind.
But I don't have a shield. But is there a way to basically I don't know what you want to call it. Like defend yourself to make your
taking the dodge action.
kind of like taking the dodge action. Yeah.
I don't think so. And then
Okay.
it takes cover as
You have
close as you can get.
Okay. I don't remember seeing anything. I was just curious, but yeah, bring it on.
Drop. Well, you can drop prone if you like, which would make you that.
Flat-footed.
That would get. It would make you flat-footed, but it would also hide you from A and D. Thank you, sweetheart. And give you a circumstance. Give them a circumstance penalty on range attacks. Right? If you're prone, it's a circumstance penalty on range attacks, I believe.
I believe so.
I'm going to call it that. We can look that up later. Making my list of stuff to look
Yeah,
up.
it says you can take cover while prone. So you can use prone, and then you can take cover. Hunker down and gain cover against ranged attacks, even if you don't have an object to get behind, gaining a +4 circumstance bonus to AC against ranged attacks. But you remain flat.
So you can drop prone. A wouldn't be able to hit you because he wouldn't have line of sight on you. And C and D would have a -4 to hit you. With range.
And then you got to use the take cover mechanic to get the bonus.
All right. So is it my turn or is it you said it's their turn next?
It is their turn, yes. A is going to move. He's going to try and move up into that square and stand up by you. But he needs to make an athletics check to get up there. So let's see how this goes. I don't know what is their athletics. Might be enough. Acrobatics. They don't have athletics, so it's a straight roll. No, that's not enough. He's trying desperately. He stumbles, slides back. He's going to try again to get up the wall. He's still trying. He's going to try one more time to get up the wall. Hey, he finally does. He scrambles up the wall next to you. He's now standing next to you, but he has no more actions because he's forever trying to get up the wall.
He has hands on knees. He's panting. He's like, oh, hold on.
5.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Hands on your knees.
Hold on. I need some air.
Cupid Shuffle? Or is that... Which one is that, Ryan?
Everybody clap your hands.
That.
Whatever that is.
I think that's Cupid Shuffle. I don't know.
That's
it's the icky shuffle.
It's the other one.
Clear my throat.
Cha-cha, is that cha-cha slide?
Cha-cha slide.
Clear your
Cha-cha
throat.
That's a different song altogether.
Oh, very different.
They've all been mentioned now, so they're all in my head. And this playlist for today is banging. Let's see. This would be a... He move. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for his name. That's what I'm looking for. Where is... So, 20. Yeah, so that's 5, 15, 20. He moves around to there. D is going to try and climb up the thing by him, the wall by him, and get up onto the top level. He does. So that's 5, 15. Actually, it's 10 feet up, so that's 10, 20. And he's going to move again. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to walk over there. C is going to try and climb up as well. They're all stuck in this hole. Actually, you know what? No, C's going to throw a dart from where he's at. Up at you. Crew.
What's the range on the dart?
Gotta be 30 feet, right?
Oh, hell. No.
Probably like,
gotta move.
probably like 20.
15. Yeah, he's gonna... So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his movement. Pythagorean's theorem.
Yep.
10. He should be able to throw 20 feet and hit crew, correct? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Ask the engineer.
Should be like 15 away.
It was an 11 on the die, plus 8 is 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice thing is they're weak little guys, and this is a dart. So it's 1 piercing damage.
I will take it.
And how many darts do they have?
That reminds me of Army of Darkness, where all those little mini ashes are poking them with swords and shit.
He's going to. Well, he's going to recover. He's going to get another dart out. That's his third action. Let's see. That was A, B, C. Let's see. D moved.
E, F, G, H, I.
That moves us to crew.
All right. A is right up next to me.
Yep.
All right. I will do the 2-action twin feint. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Another natural 20 on the first die. So that would be the first attack is 16. I don't know if I need to roll any of the rest of it.
No. How does A die?
Well, here, just in case, let's see what the dagger would do. No, a 12. Okay, so the second I realize he's already dead, and I've already committed to the move, but he's already dead. So I'm going to use my third action then to kind of move past him, and while I do, I'm going to just kind of push him into the hole, and I'm going to take a defensive posture on just a couple squares over and facing back towards C and B.
Okay. That looks good to me. That moves us to Abed.
Did I hear any of...
Hear the scream?
Oh, okay.
You know what's going on at this point. There's more of these gremlin things. The way you guys have dispatched them, yeah, you're going to move in that direction, but it's like...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Nope.
You can't see C because he's down 10 feet in a hole. He's down in a hole.
Down in a hole.
Writing it down. Feeling so small.
But there's literally nothing I can do. I will...
Go get in the room. You got movement yet?
You go get in the room.
You have. I think you have message, right? Message only takes one. You could be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Do I have to see you though to message?
Oh, that's probably.
That is a very good question.
I think in D&D you do. I don't know if Pathfinder. Oh no, in D&D you don't have to. You just have to know they're there. I don't know what Pathfinder rule is.
But they must be able to see you and be within range to do so.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Ta-ta.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to message. Is Kain right in front of the door?
Yeah, Kain's directly in front of you. You see him.
I'm gonna message Kain and say, "What in the shit are you guys doing?"
Exploring.
Having a grand old time.
Dora.
That's my turn.
Can't see a whole lot more than you can.
That needs to be the show title. Exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. That moves us to Kain.
Kain will follow crew into the room.
Yeah, Kain yells out, "Famanos!"
Right there, you see a foot to your left.
Smash it.
I hope you
Good
miss.
human.
Crush him.
16?
16? Yeah, 16 hits.
12 damage.
How does it die? Yeah, these things are like the buzzing of flies to you.
Basically. Yeah, he comes around, swings from the and just kind of smashes it against the wall next to him, and kind of startled him as he walked in, and kind of just spun on it.
And smash against the wall.
Crew takes note. Don't surprise Kain.
Surprise Kain at your own risk.
That was move and action and first action, and then since I'm probably looking that way and I see D standing behind him, I'll give D the intimidating glare.
Ooh. Oh, this isn't where that. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Which is intimidation roll 22.
22. Yeah. So
is that a critical success? No, he has to roll against.
It's where's my die? It's a will, correct?
I believe so.
13. Where are his saves? HP will plus 4, 17? Yes.
Okay, so not critical fail, but a fail. It's frightened 1.
Frightened 1. Frightened. I really like that I can add the conditions in the tracker. Like, that's something D&D Beyond, like, if they want something to do, being able to add the conditions in the tracker like this is phenomenal. And then it affects when I pull up their stats, it puts those conditions into that stat block when I look at that specific character. Wanderer's Guide's amazing. Love it.
I'm done.
All right, that finishes Kain. So that moves us back to Lady Frost. Your friends have walked inside. Kain apparently hit something. You heard something go splat. And then you heard a shriek of like he scared something. He did a Roy Kent. He went, and something went, ah!
All right. Well, I guess I'll do something. I'll go in.
Something.
You see in the hole in front of you, one of them alive and one of them dead. The one that's dead looks like it like ragdoll fell into the hole. His head and neck are like twisted sideways, and its arms bent back under its body.
All right, I will sling at it.
You keep going that route, aren't you?
Sure, we'll give it a shot. $14 to hit.
Just misses. It's 1, 2, 3 slings. You're out at the old ball game.
I can't hit a goddamn thing. I'll tell you, it is not cool. All right,
stop
so
drinking
I will
before you adventure.
Sling the cold then, and it is a 20 to hit. No, 21 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, so that'll just be a little D4 damage.
Nice.
4.
Excellent. He's still standing. He's a little cold, but he's still standing. It's like a blue tint to like his neck and stuff.
You can tell he's cold because he's poking.
Yes. There's like a twinkle sound in like the starlights like shine.
Crew was kind of in a defensive posture watching. Did he see where the cold came from? Like, what was the motion that occurred?
That's a good question, Lady Frost. How did the cold come about?
You see, when the cold goes, it seems to come like from her shoulder. Because it's really her tail whipping up and flinging it.
But I don't see the tail. So just like the cold appears and... Okay, I'll just note that.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Let's see. That is Lady Frost. A is dead. B is dead. C is going to go 5, 15. And he's going to make an athletics check to climb out of the hole. He's able to climb out of the hole with his second action. And then he's going to go 5, and through a door here. And you lose sight of him. There. Okay. D, he maintains his frightened status, lowers at the end of his turn, correct?
Yep.
He walks towards you, which he can do, but he's doing it like he's not charging like the other ones have. You get an AO
when he steps there.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, take the AO. Because he's kind of, and it's appropriate that you get this because he's kind of like he's got his sword up and he's kind of like inching towards you like he's gonna like poke at you.
28 to hit.
That is a critical success.
24 bludgeoning damage.
He's stepping in very carefully. He sees you swing and he puts his sword up like this. And that's all he can do as it comes down.
Stupid creatures.
If you look at him, when you pull your hammer away, if you look at him, he actually held his sword up. His body is bifurcated vertically front and back, but smashed in two small piles in the ground as well. He's gone. He's
messy.
No bueno. That's a different kind of messy. Not Lino. Just messy. 0 hit points. He is dead. That takes us out of initiative.
I'm gonna
dead or
unless
I would like you guys want to
after.
chase.
I'm gonna start chasing on my turn and wait and see if anybody says to not do that.
It is your turn, Krug. Start chasing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is the door still open?
The door is swinging on it. Actually, no, he's closed it. He closed it behind him.
Okay. Then I will use an action to
Rogue is very brave.
Let's see.
In his defense, they haven't been very hard to kill.
No, they haven't. They dealt me 2 points of damage so far on how many attacks. So,
I'm down 7.
no, I'm gonna just I'll just do like a perception at the door and see if I can tell if something's waiting on the other side. If that's something I can do.
The door is unlocked.
Like I'm gonna do more of like a listening. Yeah, basically like.
Go ahead and make
freeze frame. 19.
19. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right, I'll hold there then. That seems like a good place.
Abed?
Give Kain and everyone else a chance to catch up.
Abed, Kain, and then Lady Sill.
All right, so I can see.
I mean, unless you guys want to go out of initiative, but.
I mean, you saw Kain swing his meteor hammer twice at something on the side of him.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I think straight through, I can see Genius standing by the door, right? That's a direct line of sight.
Give me
1 second. Give me 1 second. Where's my measuring tool?
How dark is it, and how?
Yeah, you can see him. You can see him. I just wanted a straight line between the two of you. Yeah, you can see him through the door. That door's hanging open.
All right, I am going to.
Oops, I still have my measuring tool. Selected tool.
I'm gonna message him. I have a range up to 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just measured it 90.
I'm gonna message him and say, "Hold! Don't you go rushing in. Hold your position."
You have a response if you'd like. Crew.
Seems fair.
Seems fair. Okay, that's all you say back to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crew's on an adventure. He's having fun. He's just like, yeah.
I'm so glad I spent a spell slot on messaging.
Exploradora.
Uh-huh.
Vámonos.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Kain? Or not Kain, Abed?
Come join us. One of us.
There's that door behind me, right?
Yeah, there's a door behind you. My bedroom, right?
There's a couple of doors.
You're gonna split the party, Norm? You're a wizard. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Do it, pussy.
You're a wizard, Abed.
Message me if you want to know what I think.
Can't end badly.
I'm actually gonna go to the to that door and listen.
Which door? The left or the right one? Because there's two behind you.
Oh, let's see here. I'll go to the one that's closer to me because I don't see that other door yet. I haven't been that far in the room.
Around that corner? Okay,
Yep.
So you're gonna go back.
So I'll go back
to the middle door.
Right.
This door.
And listen at the door.
And I'm gonna listen at the door. So that's perception, right?
Yep.
He leans his ear on it and the door opens.
Abra la puerta.
13.
Somebody hits the door from the other side.
You hear nothing. It is silent on the other side of that door.
I will.
Filter.
It almost sounds like a library on the other side of that door.
Danger
It's
free
so
in
quiet.
2023.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Can I? So is my perception? Was that an action perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am done.
Essentially a seek action.
Yeah.
All right. So Abed walks away. Yeah.
It's up to you guys if you want to stay in initiative, because
Yeah,
I think
you
we're
guys
kind
are
of in a
not-
holding pattern
Yeah,
now.
when crew stopped, unless you guys are going to push through that door open, but now that Abed went a different direction, do you guys want to be in initiative?
Don't
No?
need it.
Okay, we'll take you out
I
of
don't think so.
initiative.
Kain says to Miss Frost, "You may want to do that pingy thing you do."
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's what Miss Frost does when there's no action going on. So, anything stuck in the mud or anything like that?
Not magical that you can sense. If you would like to make a, let's see, what would I need you to make? I need you to make a.
I don't want you to misconceive this, John. There's zero chance
She's gonna climb
Miss
down
Frost
there.
is getting into that fucking
Okay.
pit.
Okay.
So,
All right, then.
so
you don't
I'm
need to do anything.
pinging, and
There's
if
no
I don't
magic
get
down
a
there.
response, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
There's no magic ping down there.
Crew,
No.
crew would
Alright.
look from the top, but I don't think crew's going to jump in there.
Make a perception check.
8.
8. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like
Does the ground look
mud.
solid enough down there?
They were standing on it.
They were standing on it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop down.
You're gonna hop down there. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
You hop down in there. Make a perception check
And explore around.
as you're poking.
Dirty
around
20.
in there. Dirty 20. You end up moving a board and see the top of what looks like a set of stairs that has been piled in with rubble and rock and looking at it, if you were like seriously considering trying to clear it, you're thinking it's going to take you a few days
Oh,
to clear. It's not something that you're going to move a couple of rocks and have a stairwell. It is, you would be excavating stairs.
but that does tell me there likely is a basement to this place.
Yes, there is more to this place than this level, clearly.
Nothing else down here of interest?
No, that is
Okay.
the interest down there.
Okay. I'll head.
What would
I
you
would.
guys
I
do?
would circle around over here by crew, I guess, and
Okay.
shenanigans maybe.
All right. Abed and Miss Frost, what are you doing at that door?
Pinging.
Can we ping through the door? Because I was going to ask that.
Yep, you can ping. It will return. It gets, if you can't see, it becomes more generalized.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not as accurate. And if you're going through walls and stuff, it is more generalized as you get this style magic coming from that area. If it is something you can see, you'll actually see it highlight on the item.
I think the spell does have some restrictions with thickness of walls or things.
So my question was, if I was going to detect magic, would I be able to tell if something was in the room? Obviously, I wouldn't be able to see it, but
It's what the spell does.
yeah. And my other question is, do you want to stop now before I push open the door?
Aware of what time. No, I am well aware of what time it is. I'm well aware of where we're at.
I'm going to push the door open then.
Okay, you push the door open to reveal an office. There was nothing that pinged back. There's a desk. The ceiling is collapsed here in the southwest corner of this room, and there are several shelves.
It's all dark.
The books and papers that were once kept here have rotted long ago to ruin due to the exposure to the elements from the open ceiling above. There's a wooden desk and a chair in the alcove to the northeast. Fuck. Trash.
All right, at about the same time, Crew's looking at Kain like, are we going? Are we doing this?
You're the sneaky one. He's like shoving you. I just back you up.
I'll again try to sneakily open the door.
This worked so well last time.
You open the door. Let's see, this is A9. So you open the door, Crew, and you peek through. And this is a 15-foot stone walkway over. There's open air to the left and right as it opens up, and it stretches over the moat outside of the castle. Standing in front of a door across the way is a 7-foot tall skeleton dressed in armor made of gnarled roots, bones, and rusted metal. He clenches a morning star in one weathered hand, with the weapon's heavy spiked tip resting on the walkway at his feet. And that's where we're gonna stop.
Where, do we see the flip thingy or whatever? Is it still here or fly away?
No, you do not see it.
We gave it a little too much time.
Got away.
You went out of initiative.
Yeah.
Had you been in initiative, you might have seen it.
We found some stairs.
Skeleton killed it.
Wow.
So,
The
that is
stain
where
on the
we're
wall.
at. Here, let me do this. Let me get rid of that. And yeah. So,
We can take 'em.
that's where we'll pick up next week.
Awesome.
Yay.
That looks great.
I looked at this like 20 minutes ago, Tom. I'm like, oh, I know where to stop this if we. This is gonna time out with them opening this door. I think.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh, we're kind of going up against it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to press you, but
No, it's good. I'm usually quite aware. I do appreciate you calling it out because there are days where I just completely lose it, and so don't ever be afraid to call it out.
yeah,
take us home, Norm.
Yeah. We
Well,
are
here,
too.
before you go into the closing, let me tell you guys. You guys have earned 170 experience today for the 2 encounters.
Nice.
So that puts us to 450.
450.
Makes sense.
That's where we're at.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
We are Two Nerds on Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. twitch.tv/TomMNorm, TOMMNORM. That is where you can watch us live, chat with us, have fun with us, submit show titles. We love to see the show titles come in from people other than ourselves, because they are usually just as funny as, as what we do. Yeah. Patreon.com/2nerdsonquest if you would like to support us. If you'd also like to support us, let other people know about the show. Tell them about the podcast, the show, the video, the YouTube channel, on-demand video. You can watch all of our past shows that we've done from the beginning of time 3.5 years ago. Oh, that's a long time. Whew. Discord is bit.ly/OurFunDiscord. Get in there, talk to us about games, movies, videos, music, D&D, Pathfinder, writing, web development, whatever you want to talk about, we are there. Have fun. Chat with us.
See what I'm listening to in the music channel as I prepare for each session Sunday morning.
Yes. That is accurate. Usually it's really good. Sometimes it's I kid.
Let me know what you
kid.
think. Sometimes I tease Norman with my music.
And with that being said, for me, for Rick, for Gooch, for Genius, and for Mr. DMJC, and for the skeleton, I guess, we'll catch you next week.
He's literally twice my height.
Yes. Exactly. I really need to get on.